Esperemos que hoy el OBS no nos dé por saco. En fin. Bienvenido. Hola. ¿Qué? Yo no estoy haciendo nada, señora. Bienvenidos a todos a Kingdom Come Deliverance. Estamos aquí con Henry. Hambriento. Soltar en el caldero no, vamos a ver si podemos cocinar algo. Nada. Somos pobres. De todas formas, yo creo que tenemos aquí comida. Esto no va a quitar nada. No quita nada. Vamos a coger más tortitas. Madre mía. Se quitó. Y me parece que vamos sin botas. Efectivamente. Vale, vamos a hablar con Sean Connery a ver si nos termina de dar la misión.
God be with you.
Tengo el anillo.
I'll have that ring for you. Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
Stolen goods? Thanks, but no thanks. I'm not a thief.
Vale, llevar el molino... Ay, el molino iba a decir. Llevar el molino al anillo. Genial. Me enseñáis a robar bolsillos. Igual viene bien.
Would you teach me something about the milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you're master.
Está
Come behind the
completísimo
mill
esto,
where we won't be seen.
Está muy completo el tema de lo que puedes hacer en este juego. Bueno, vamos a aprender cómo robar. Sí, enséñame a robar. ¿Dónde vamos, señor?
God save you, Henry.
Vale.
God be... I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Vale, pues... A ver, robar bolsillos. Me tengo que poner detrás, agacharme.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Ah,
Caught
vale,
you!
lo pillo.
If this
Os
was
he
for real,
sorprendido.
I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Necesito robar, pero ¿he robado algo? No. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Destapar, tomar y salir. Vale, vale, lo he pillado.
That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
La daga para mí. Vamos a seguir. Tenemos que ir hacia... Ya. Vale, aquí. Vamos dando un paseo. Por cierto, hay que volver donde el pueblo, a nuestra casa, porque no sé si os acordáis, pero hay un cofre y tenemos una ganzúa. Solamente una. Podemos ir y ver qué tenía por ahí nuestro padre. Igual tiene algún arma o armadura tocha. Recordad que era herrero. Debía tener algo por ahí interesante. Mira qué tal se ve el agua. Un poco turbia. Un poco lejos esto. Lo más seguro que haga un pequeño corte. La verdad es que estoy caminando por aquí y es como si estuviese dentro del juego prácticamente. Está muy logrado el efecto del bosque y el camino. A pesar de que lo tengo no a ultra. Pero está impresionante. Hay una casa, igual es aquí. A ver. Correcto. Perdona que no hable alto, pero son unas horas, ya sabéis, grabo muchas veces a unas horas muy malas. Molinero. Vale, ya está. ¿Es con ella? No. La vela tienen... Vale, es aquí. ¿Y cuál de estos tres será? Espera, de derecha... espera. Este. Lugareño, molinera, Ana. ¿Con quién tengo que hablar yo? No, con esta no me deja.
Good day to you.
Hay gente que puede engañarte, sin embargo, para recibir algunas de las lecciones primero hay que tener cierto nivel. Puede que haya más de un maestro para habilidades, pero habrá 4 lecciones.
Miller Peshek from Ratai sent me with this ring for you.
Eso es como de Skyrim.
Here it is.
Useless fucking bauble. You must be Henry, right? Peshek told me about you.
What the... Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the balls to work for the miller. It's a custom of ours, testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little wild goose chase. We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations. You passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs for you.
Vale, ¿cómo puedo vender cosas robadas?
What am I to do with these things I pilfer? No one will buy stolen goods from me.
Buying and selling stolen goods is a crime. But if they're worth something, I can make sure they're, properly cared for. Not that I'd buy them from you, but I could, store them for you. And you'll get some coin for taking care of them before.
So if someone loses something, and I happen to find it, I can bring it to you to store, and I'll get groschen for it.
That's the arrangement.
Genial. Vale, o sea, puedo vender, tal, y entrenamiento. ¿Qué entrenamiento da? Oh,
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
no estará bien por si nos metemos en algún principiante, ligeramente avanzado, avanzado y maestro.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Nos vendrá bien si nos metemos en un campo, o sea que hay que pagar por ello. O si nos metemos en un campamento, pero no,
Maybe another time.
somos pobres. Vale, genial. Vamos a ver ahora... me parece que es la L. No, la D... Vale. Actividades, ninguna. Hecho. Secundario, principal. Tenemos que ir a... Va a ser complicado. El despertar. Vale. Vamos a ver esto, lo del tema de caminar, viaje rápido. Vamos a ver qué tal funciona y qué nos puede pasar. Pueden pasar cosillas malas y pueden cosillas buenas. Vamos a verlo. La verdad es que mola, ¿eh? Pues no ha pasado nada.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Este tío pasa toda la vida comiendo. Madre mía, qué texturas más HD. Vale, vamos a entrar. Son los guerreros de la paz.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship? And what makes you think he'll see you?
¿Cómo? Lo que tengo más subido es esto que era... No me acuerdo qué era exactamente.
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you. Now bugger off.
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Cojonudo. Qué random todo, ¿no?
Be a bit more careful.
Hacia la derecha.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Hombre, es que soy un tío muy duro.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Nada, nos van a partir la boca ahora mismo, seguro. Lo que me encanta de este juego es el tema de fijaos las armaduras, que se van rompiendo de cierta manera. Aparte que las armaduras no son como las películas, que son perfectas, limpias, brillantes.
Look where you're going.
Esto es un... Esto es el baño. Uy, ¿qué? Fuera. Vale, pues tendré que ir hacia abajo. Arriba tiene pinta que no. Pues pasar arriba. Mira qué montón de mierda. En fin. Pero bueno. Vamos, Henry. Henry, que no sabe subir ni por una escalera. Madre mía. Ya está. Buenas tardes.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Perkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
Ahí llegamos nosotros, verás que... Me da un tortazo,
Wait,
algo,
it's
verás.
Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true.
Lancero, por Dios,
Bailiff
no.
is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it,
Eso va por segundas,
Don't
¿no?
forget,
Cacho
Henry.
cabrón.
Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Feudalismo. Nobleza.
Almighty.
De campesino a guerrero. Así nos hemos quedado. Escapa del entrenamiento y hablar con Bernard. ¿Dónde está? Allá, imagino. Aquí. Caminaremos por no dar vueltas. Vamos así rápidamente y fuera. Aunque deberíamos ir a pata. Tendríamos que haber ido a pata más que nada para haber descubierto... ¿Ves? Ah, pues lo hemos descubierto todo así sin quererlo. Para allá. ¿Y dónde está el Bernard este? Aquí no hay nadie. Me han engañado. Ir al campo de batalla y hablar con el capitán Bernard. Pero si no está el capitán, ¿qué hago? Ah, ¿qué hago? Pero va. Era este el capitán, ¿no? Sí.
Good health to you.
Entrenamiento básico.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig sent.
No soy un niño, ese soy yo. Venga,
I'm
no
not
soy
a
un
boy.
niño. Vámonos a pegarnos de...
That's for me to
Hostias.
decide. Right now, a boy is exactly what you seem. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Buena idea, empecemos con lo básico. Avanzado, básico...
My father was a blacksmith, so I've learned a thing or two.
Fine, we'll try something more advanced then.
Verás qué paliza me van a dar.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
¿Para qué? Pero... ¡Ah! Me está dando una paliza. ¡No! Pero... ¡Qué cabrón! Combate libre, me está reventando. ¡Au! Ya estaría muerto. Ay, Dios mío, me están reventando, en serio.
Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics.
Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space.
Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
Del lado donde sostiene.
Good. Good. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I
Que no sé
cover, I
bloquear.
can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Lo que hace es un counter.
All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. Good.
Nice.
Not bad.
Vale, eso está bien.
Well done. Well done.
Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Good. Good.
¡Ay! Pero un poquito más rápido, ¿no? Si no, no creo que los bandidos me ataquen así de lento.
All right. Very good.
¡Au!
Good,
Cabrón.
good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Vale. Tengo que pillar esto. Ahora. Ouch. Te estás aprovechando de mí, ¿eh?
Wait a while, Henry.
¿Por qué te guardas una espada de madera? No lo entiendo.
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
Entra aquí y te lo demuestro.
I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Entra. Entra aquí.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Vale.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. That the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Esquiva, moverse a los lados.
Ah, that's it.
Ajá, jejeje.
No, that's not it.
Vale. Creo que lo he pillado. Justamente cuando se vayan ahora.
Very good.
Vale,
Fine.
más rápido.
Try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Ah, that's it. Ah, that's it.
Vale, creo que ya me estoy acostumbrando.
That's it. And the last thing
Es cuando sale lo verde, la defensa,
Raise the sword
moverme.
to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him.
Vamos,
Try it.
hombre, vamos,
Draw
más
back the
rápido.
weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react.
Mantén pulsado.
Move quickly. Well done. Well done. No, that's not
Esto
it.
es como para engañar, imagino.
Very good. No, not like that. Not bad. Ah, that's it. Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get
Ah, ya no te ríes,
cocky.
eh.
Train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice.
Ya está.
Don't leave yet. So Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Me vendrá bien el tiro al arco. No tengo ni idea cómo va aquí. ¿A dónde me lleva, señor? Nada, la verdad es que estoy un poco noob con la espada. Pero bueno, eso es practicar, practicar y practicar. Es que nos hemos encontrado mismamente con gente que no luchaba bien. Y ahora es cuando va a empezar a venir gente que nos va a dar una paliza.
Have pity on me, a poor wretch. Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
Creo que la taberna, sí. Vale, aquí en el campamento. Aquí está el gilipollas practicando con el arco. Dale un arco. Está guardada la partida, así que haremos esto y...
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate.
Qué gran verdad
All
los
ain't exactly
antebrazos
the
estos.
weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment.
Se mueve demasiado.
No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them.
You missed.
Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Ha! Missed it.
Sí, he fallado por poquito. Se pone en medio el gilipollas.
That flew nicely. Practice for a while. No nonsense.
You missed.
Directo a por él.
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm
Ay,
down,
ay, ay,
boy.
ay.
Keep in mind who you're talking to.
Pégale, hombre.
Braggart, who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Anytime.
Mátalo.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good. Then let's get to it.
Qué liada, ¿no? El arco lo que peor llevo. Hans Capon. Pensaba que íbamos a pegarnos con las espadas. No, falló. Tengo que buscar una forma de aguantar el aire. No, no. ¿No hay ningún botón por lo que veo o qué? Va a perder. ¿Eh? Dios. No, no, voy a perder, o sea. O doy en el centro o pierdo. No hay botón de zoom ni nada, por lo que veo.
Is that some new kind of game?
Ah, perdí.
Congratulations, Sir Hans. Nicely shot.
Thank you, Bernard. It
Dejo
seems I
ganar,
get to keep the bow. So, blacksmith, do you know your place now, or do you need more reminding?
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Esto es lo mío. Vamos a darnos unas hostias, hombre. Pero ya. Ríete. No sé qué me has hecho, pero te voy a matar. Vamos, ataca. Lo tienes tan claro ahora, ¿eh? Oh, ahí me dio bien. Se me acaba la estamina. Mierda. Aguanta, Henry. Aguanta en lo que recuperas. Madre mía, me dan todo el torso. Vamos, campeón. Él hace los contes bastante bien. Uy, lo que me ha dicho. Vamos, ataca. Ataca. Vale, no te voy a atacar con la estamina tan baja. Siempre que tengo la estamina bajísima, me da. Así que tengo que hacer solamente un ataque. Así. La estamina. Debería intentar igual esquivar en vez de bloquear. No. Vamos, princesita. ¡Ay!
Jesus Christ.
Bien, 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 ganamos, ¿eh? Si seguimos así, ganamos. ¡Ganamos! Toma, señor Capón.
Well, we're even then. It looks like I get to keep my bow and you your groschen. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
Godspeed, blacksmith. And don't worry, this isn't the last time we'll meet. We'll have more fun like this again soon.
Bueno, has aprendido la lección. Nadie se ríe de Henry. Podemos hacer esta misión.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
No debería haberme desafiado.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Lo que voy a hacer... Preséntate al Telmerino. Pero lo que voy a hacer es guardar la partida y ya seguiremos el próximo día. Lo digo porque entre tanto duelo de espada y... ¿Mi espada? ¡No tenemos espada! ¿Mi espada? Bueno, ya aparecerá. Lo que voy a hacer es guardar. Aquí. Voy a guardar y seguiremos el próximo día. Ya hemos tenido bastantes emociones por hoy. Aparte que si no el vídeo va a pesar... Uf, no va a poder subirlo. Vamos a darle a guardar. Pues ha estado bastante bien el día de hoy. Hemos luchado, hemos perdido el duelo de arcos. Era evidente que íbamos a perder lo del arco porque no soy muy bueno con el arco. Pero por lo menos en la espada lo hemos recuperado. Espero que le deis al like, que os suscribáis, que compartáis el vídeo y volváis el próximo día con el escudo. Que Henry está potente con la espada. Hasta luego, gente. Vale, una hora. Duerme, Henry, ¿qué te lo has merecido?